Hey, what's up with everybody? Welcome back to the Complete Cards channel. Now, today we'll be opening up this 2025-26 Topps Flagship Basketball Value Box. Topps is licensed again, and this is their first product for the 25-26 basketball season. I would kind of compare this to the Panini Donruss set, but hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Checking out the box, possible auto, possible relic. They do say an exclusive season tip-off parallel. I think it goes green, gold, orange, red, then black in terms of the rarity, black being the rarest. No checklist on the box, which I don't really like. I do like to see the breakdowns and at least the set name on the box, but this is a Topps product with the sub-brand being Flagship, so I would expect to see it up here, but let me know what you think. One other thing to note is that there are 40 boxes per value box case, so it may be tough to get a case hit, and I'm calling this the value box and not the blaster box because there are 84 cards in this box. This is value, right? They're just giving you a ton of cards. I do appreciate the timing as well, right at the beginning of the season. That gives you that opportunity to go get your rookie card signed. So let me know who you're chasing. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's get this value box started. So Miles Turner still on the Pacers here. Ryan Dunn, no longer a rookie, but just taking out the back of that. So we're going to see a ton of cards here. Devin Booker, Matis right there for the Bulls. Sorry, now I am seeing something right here. Okay, it's just saying all rookie team right there. That's pretty cool. I guess we'll keep that. Looks like we have a insert here. We the North. Raptors shine. Oh, pretty cool, huh? Okay. Obi Toppin and Kyle Kuzma. All right, something there. Definitely something there. It did look a little bit like it has a shine to it a little bit, but the rest of the cards also look like they have a shine. So nothing too crazy just yet. So Christian Brown, looks like we got another one. Okay, so the ATL Baller Show. That's funny. Hawks Fly High. Let's see what they got on the back of this one. Okay. We'll have to take a deeper look at that. Jalen, okay, it looks like this is our first season tip-off parallel here. And this is just a base. Miles McBride and Jalen Williams. Okay, the photos look good. I think right now what we're trying to validate are how good do the photos look? How good is the centering? The edges, right? Because I believe a little bit of our problem with Panini was definitely the quality of the cards. So that's what we're looking for. We want to see how many parallels we can get. Not necessarily inserts. Julius Randle here. Okay, ooh, something looks pretty spicy back there. The horizontal cards are definitely slaying us, but youthful Jazz play hard of the Jazz dance. I mean, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. AJ Green. Sabonis. Clinging right there. No rookies, right? Derek White, Maybe we got something back here though. Franz. CP3. Okay. Here we go, y'all. A couple things here. We've got Joan, and then we've got, okay, power players. So let's see what this is. Is it auto? Okay, there we go. So we have a rookie card here. It kinda has a foil, but we'll have to wait to see if this is actually a foil. We'll have to do a comparison. It could just be that silver is just a foil all the way around, whereas most cards do not have it. Sorry about blinding y'all, but our first rookie card. So we've got kind of like a stamp here. Cool writing. Top logo. RC at the bottom right. And they're going to be turned around, so that's not bad. Ooh, a couple more cards turned around. So maybe this is our hot pack. Definitely a cool insert here. Stephon Castle. Let's see what you got for us. All right, we got Giannis, but Stephon Castle, possibly an auto, possibly a. Okay, here we go. This is definitely a foil card here. Stephon Castle, all rookie team. Ryan there for the Hornets. So it also looks like so Castle right there, definitely doing pretty well. The Spurs kind of look stacked. Let me know what y'all think. Are the Spurs stacked? Are the Rockets stacked? Who's the best team in Texas? So I'll just stack these two right next to each other. This looks like it might be an insert of some sort. It kind of looks like a throwback. So we'll definitely have to look into it. It could be the variation. That could be tough. That could be the variation, which they do have. So that could be pretty tough. I do like this product. It's kind of giving me a lot of like brand new vibes. So Wendell, Keldon, Russ, should have signed that contract. There we go. Heat, catch fire. Kaminga. Looks like we might have something back there again. So we'll go through these. Embiid, Clarkson, Hart. Okay, Rasheer. Okay, let's check this out first. Okay, the Suns. Okay, here we go. Rookie card there. VJ, there we go. Generation Now. Let's see what's on the back of this. Okay. VJ is definitely looking like he's going to be a problem. Brandon Ingram. He's giving me like Donovan Mitchell vibes, but I don't know. I got to check his height again. All right, Cass right there for the Heat. So we got a couple rookies. A couple rookies, which we should expect to see because we definitely have a 84 cards. So we'll have to check and take a look at which inserts we need. I think signed and sealed is the insert we really need. A relic, an auto, a black. Right now we just have one foil card, and we could throw Miles McBride on the board, but we'll see. Kyrie, Bridges, Eason, Mitchell, Trey Murphy, the Thunder with that Thunder Up. That's a tough one right there. One of my favorites. Looks like we might have something numbered back there. That does look like it might be something, or it could be an insert. Derek Jones. Some people got the horizontal, it looks like. Let's see. Grady did pretty well. 8-bit, that's not bad. That's one of the easy to pull inserts, so not a super hit on an insert right now. Can we get a rookie, Peyton Watson? It's kind of like a regular insert, but here we go. Season tip off, and then no rookie in that pack. I do like that 8-bit insert though. I think we need a Clutch City. real quick. It's not really on the board, but nothing really to throw on the board right there. Went post with the should have had him doing a post move. That's kind of crazy. Ron Holland, Bronny. Do you guys count having a auto on Victor Wembanyama in his licensed Spurs jersey, but it's not a rookie card? Let me know. AJ Johnson. We gotta do that fact check on the other one. Okay, here we go. We might have something here. Anthony Edwards with that horizontal. That's looking like something here. Oh, okay, it was just purple because of this Kings. Okay, here we go. There's that Clutch City. Okay, here we go. 1980. Here on Max. Kings. We do have a ton of cards now. At first, it looked like we were not. Here's the Clutch City, which is definitely a decent insert. As you can see, it kind of has a little bit of a foil there, just a little bit. Hopefully, I'm not blinding you all. Excuse me. Dylan Brooks, hopefully this is going to be something huge. Wow. There we go. I'm not seeing a number here, though. So let's double check that back. AI with that horizontal. Had the braid still. Now, this is probably the coolest parallel we've seen so far. Let me know. Hit me up in the comments. But that was one value box. We still have 2 packs left. Hopefully we can pull another VJ, maybe a Dylan, Ace, Cooper, Trey Johnson. So there's Chet right there. Grizz with that horizontal. OG. It's just at Madison Square. Okay, it's not because we, he gets a +5 in points when Sonny's there. But Jonathan, we might have something here. Jalen Wells, there we go. That all rookie patch right there. Andrew Wiggins. It looks like we might have another 8-bit insert, so maybe nothing too serious right now. Tristan De Silva, unless we can get it on a rookie. So 8-bit on Ace Bailey. That is just a base, and once again, that is just like one of the regular easy to pull inserts. There we go. Brooks right there with that base rookie card as well. But I will put Ace on the board. I have I'm pretty sure VJ is gonna win Rookie of the Year. Somehow he has the green light. I'm not really sure why he has the green light. Maybe he was just on fire. But if he's gonna play like that, do they even need Paul George anymore? Let me know. Jordan Hawkins, Bub, the Bulls there, Jalen Pickett, and we've got the Clippers, Bucks, Clay, Tyler Hero, Chris Murray is turned around. Hopefully this is some good news for us. And then Generation, and then okay, there we go, Trailblazers. So that could just be an insert. Neek right there. That Generation Now. Season tip off Magic Johnson. That's pretty tough. Noah with that base. So this is a pretty clean card here on Magic Johnson, but still, out of all of those packs, I wanted to see a little bit more. Just a little bit more. All right, so just so we can have the board to make a comparison to, I'm going to take a couple cards off the board just to kind of clean it up a little bit so we have something to actually compare to. So we're going to take the base rookie off. We'll throw the 8-bit up here. And I think we have enough of these inserts to kind of take that one off as well. So we'll move these up. Now this is what we have to beat. So we got, I would say, really like 2 parallels, which we could count those season tip off, but to me, because it's it's kind of like a guaranteed parallel, it's more of like an insert than anything to me. But hit me up in the comments. So Salon right there, horizontal, Brooks, Tyson, De'Aaron Fox, MPJ, Jalen Green, Lonzo, Dorian Finney Smith right there, Brandon Ingram, and then who do we have here? Derek Queen, supposed to be pretty nice as well. Generation Now, Herbert Jones, and a Magic Johnson. This might have made the board, however, it's not one of those inserts that are supposed to be rare. That's one of the easy ones to get. So 8-bit and Generation Now, you're going to see those very frequently. We need something like the All Kings. All right, DC right there. Kai Sean, the Cavs, Jalen Suggs, Moses Moody, Quentin Grimes, Steph Curry. There we go. Let him just hang out here. Cam Johnson, Danny Wolf. So let's see what we got in 8-bit. Can we get a... Ooh, is that Bron? Shaquille O'Neal. All right. Danny Wolf with that rookie card there. Shaq, can we get a rookie here? Santi. And Peyton Watson. So probably one of our better packs. We probably could throw Shaq on the board, but we're just going to hold off for right now because the board did get kind of crowded last time. And we only want the top hits because we want to do a comparison. But first rookie that'll make the board right now. Got another cool insert back there. Celtics, Cade. Oop, there we go. LeBron. Let me know what y'all think about the background template here. Norman Powell. Anthony. Surprised he's actually still on the Trailblazers in this one. Jaylen Brown. Conley. Clippers again. Let's see. Power players goes to Jason Tatum. Got some good names on this. We got Giannis and Tatum here. Can we get something here? Tristan De Silva with that season tip off. And Miles McBride. So no rookie on that one either. But we do have a ton of packs here. So we'll see what we can do. Let me know what y'all think. How's this stacking up right now against Panini products? They do have a mega box. So we have the value box. They have a mega box. They have a hobby box. And then they have a jumbo box. So they can get pretty used there. So here we go. Josh, Jimmy Butler, Claxton, Hartenstein, Tyler Smith, Clay again, Hero, Jalen Wells. We've seen that. Derek Queen. There we go. There we go. We will take that. Please be something. Okay. We need that to be a little stronger, but that is still a pretty decent hit right there. Thomas with that Generation Now. Once again, that's like the easiest insert to get. Klingon and we already have him. Queen will make the board. Ooh, down to our last 3 packs. We don't have a relic. We don't have an auto. We don't have a redemption. So maybe this is the time. Maybe this is the time right here. Yeah, hit me up in the comments. Would you rather have a rookie auto or a Wembanyama auto? Here we go. Spurs right there. Kristaps, Terrence Shannon Jr., Lakers, Wiggins, Odama, Silva, Nets here. Julius Irving, okay. Now this one I can respect. This is going to make the board. I like this. This is almost, he's not wearing the right jersey, but I swear they have jerseys that have that same font. Booker, can we get a rookie? That's looking good right there. It's horizontal. The Nets. Whatever it takes. Tristan Watford, Cam Johnson, and Brooks. That base rookie. So it looks like our first box was probably our best box. I think this one should make the board. Okay. Dr. J right there. Doesn't feel like we have a relic in this one. We need to see some colors, though. We need to see some more colors. Tops, if you're listening, I mean, this is good to start us off, but a Don Russ would have at least gave us a 1 to 2 rookie parallels that, you know, green laser or something. We're not really seeing much here. A lot of horizontal cards and Anthony Edwards with that 8-bit. So we already have 2 of these. Ooh, that's something right there. What do y'all think? What are y'all thinking here? Clippers. If there's anything we can do for the Clippers. Derrick Jones Jr. in AI. So see what you got for us. There we go. That's tough. That's tough. We definitely needed this on a rookie. AI upside down, but we definitely needed this on a rookie card. That's tough. Ouch. Based off the previous box, kind of means we're kind of done. I don't even think we have a parallel in here. At least in the first one, we had like a hollow. I think we already have one of these, so it's not going to make the board at this point in time. All right, we need a home run here. Murray, LaMelo, Jabari, Trey, Patrick Williams, Derrick Jones Jr., Grady, Kuminga, and Corey Kispert. Well, I mean, regardless, we need it to be like a Trey anyway. So see, we got Ace Bailey back there. Corey Kispert. Ace with that clutch. Can we get a rookie? I think we should got to go from the horizontal. That's not looking good. AJ Johnson. That season tip off. One more. Jaden McDaniels. Wow. I'm not sure what I think about this. I'm not sure yet. They are just now getting started, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That was a lot of cards. Not a lot of rookies. Not a lot of rookies, in my opinion. Kind of got the same names for the most part. I'm not sure. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. I gotta review the cards. Hold on. Let me pull the cards together. All right, y'all. So to recap, I'm gonna just bring the rookies and the vets together. This is the most recent box of the second box. Brooks, Noah, Generation Now here on Thomas and on Derek Queen. Base here on Bron, Steph. Power players here on Tatum. 8-bit on Anthony Edwards and Shaq. Here's that season tip off. No parallels, just the base. Santi and Tristan. And then this here on Corey Kispert. So that's kind of what we had in that second box. I do think the first box beat the second box. Let me know in the comments. So we got SAR right there, that NBA all team right there, all rookie team. Jalen Wells. 8-bit here on Cade. Power there on Giannis. Trailblazers, Chris Murray. Peyton Watson and Miles McBride with that season tip off. And then hitting up those rookies here. Noah. Clifford. Here's that clutch city here on Colin. VJ could have made the board. It is just an insert. It is one of the easiest ones to get, so it did not. Cast right there. Ryan, Brooks, and then a Max. And then when we look at the board, a lot of these actually shouldn't be on the board. We could probably match those two up right there. This probably shouldn't be on the board. Neither should that. So we kind of have a miss here because we do have that parallel. But if we cover what's on the board, and then I'll put back on the board what I think should be there. AJ Johnson with that season tip off right there. The Nets duo dominates. Julius Erving. I think this should go back on the board. Clutch City here on Ace Bailey. Derek Jones. I don't want to put this back on the board, but it's like one of our only parallels. Danny and Queen. I think Queen goes back on the board. So 3 cards out of that box. And then covering the first box. Magic Johnson. I think this goes back on the box because of that season tip-off. Dylan Brooks. It's going to go back. Stephon Castle. This is going to go back. One of our only parallels. All rookie team right there. Rasheer. No. Joan. No. Ace Bailey on the 8-bit ballers. Possibly. So as you can see, this is the breakdown. Out of like 160 plus cards, really only 7. It's a bit tough. This kind of feels like a value pack box and not really like a blaster box. So you would think that we would have just a little bit more, but hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Is this a buy or pass? Definitely hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And until next time, it's Complete Cards, and I'm out of here.